I know it's hard. We'll keep ours on and keep you safe, but
Absolutely.
You good?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. First question is always the hardest. Would you say and spell your name for us so we don't mess that up?
Eli Storey, Elistorey.
And you are the recipient of this grant, this scholarship. What school do you go to, South?
Yes, Terre Haute South.
Very nice. And can you kind of talk to me a little bit about, was this a goal of yours?
So coming here in 8th grade, I wasn't really sure if I was first time gonna keep up with this, and after I started, I got a few years in, this definitely became a goal and a thing I wanted to achieve. It just pushed myself to get to this point. It really means a lot to be able to receive it.
This isn't just, sport. This you actually had to be smart to get this scholarship. It's, it's not just the work, but you also had to keep your academics up. What was that like, pushing yourself academically and like they said, getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning on the weekends? That was...
Yeah, I really tend to pride myself on my academics, so I really always would push myself and try to do my best when it came to academics, because that really is what comes first for me, and I really try to keep that important in my life. And so it's good to know that that was also a major part of what allowed me to get this scholarship.
Now, were you good at caddying? I mean, did you kind of know what was coming up, what clubs to use, that type of stuff?
It was a bit of a learning curve for sure. At first, I wasn't too sure. I don't play golf. I'm not good at golf, that's for sure. But so you must not have to be. But it's a learning curve. But in the end, I'm pretty knowledgeable about it now, and I really enjoy doing it. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, so you're studying you're going to IU.
Yes, sir.
What are you going to study there?
I plan on majoring in biotechnology.
Wow.
Yep.
And what do you hope to do with that?
I hope to go into research, maybe cancer research in the end, hopefully.
Wow. That's a pretty lofty goal. You set goals for yourself. You set them big.
Yeah, go big or go home.
All right. You guys got anything you want to ask?
Well, just what's your just reaction when you found you got it?
Well, it was a bit of a slowdown in the mail. We were supposed to receive a pack and it didn't come on time. So, Mr. Cass called us one night, set together a time, and it was shock pretty much. I don't think it's really still hasn't set in yet for me. It's still processing how this is going to be a great head start on life and how much this really means to me and my family. It's just a lot.
You chose IU, was it because it was closer to home or what?
Because it's the best.
Well, I grew up in Bloomington. I just wanted to know.
I think it just, Purdue being more of an engineering school, IU kind of goes to more medical side that I want to go into. So.
There you go.
How did you get into caddying? Did your family encourage you, or how?
I had a friend, and my mom's had a colleague at work, and her daughter had tried it one year, and she'd quickly given it up, but she suggested that I might be interested in it, and so I came out. They had an informational meeting night and decided to give it a try, and here I am now, 5 years later. No regrets whatsoever. I've enjoyed every minute of it, really.
Did you try playing golf?
They have a little thing where you get to play with the members, and I try my best. That's about all I can do is try. So I've never taken lessons or anything, but I've not improved over those 5 years. It's not rubbing off on me, sadly. So
Anything else you want to talk about that we didn't ask you?
I think we're good.
All right, you did awesome.
Thank you.
Anybody from Bloomington is really good. All right, we'll start off with the easiest question. What is your name and how to spell it?
My name is Steve Cass, Stevecass.
And position and title?
I'm currently the president of Gartland Foundry in Terre Haute. I'm also a director of the Western Golf Association and a member of the Country Club of Terre Haute.
And what does it mean to be able to give this award to the young man? What does that mean to you?
This is unbelievable. There's such a history and a tradition of it. I was fortunate to receive the Evans Scholarship in 1973 from a member at that time. And then I went to work for that gentleman after graduating from IU. I've been very active in the program financially, et cetera, but then when I came back to Terre Haute 6 years ago to bring back the caddy program, it was so gratifying. It's gratifying just to have the caddy program, but it's more gratifying being able to provide the scholarship finally to Eli Storey.
And so obviously this isn't just an easy scholarship. Not everyone can get this scholarship. So what are some of the qualifications you have to be, even just to be qualified for it?
Yeah, there are four major ones. You have to have an outstanding caddy record, you have to have outstanding academics, you have to have financial need, and you have to have outstanding character. And the caddy record, you have to caddy at least 2 years, but most of the scholars caddy 3 and 4 years and caddy 150 rounds. The average GPA is a 3.7, 3.8, so academics are very, very strong. Outstanding test scores with the SAT or the ACT, and then all the community involvement that they're involved in. And it is needs-based. It is needs-based.
Now, with saying that, and after his performance and all of his GPA and all of that, do you think you're going to raise his bar a little bit higher now?
Yeah. I mean, definitely. He's clearly setting it. And Eli set the example by caddying, by starting in 8th grade, because you apply for the scholarship in the fall of your senior year. So he had 5 years to establish his caddy record. And that's the most important thing. It's very good to get the young kids started at 8th and 9th grade when they don't have jobs at that point, and you can just watch them grow and mature through their caddy career.
And what advice would you give to the 8th graders and 9th graders who are thinking about it but not 100% for sure if they want to take that step towards caddying?
Well, there's several steps that they're going to have to go through to even be a part of our caddy ranks. They're going to have to come out for our informational session. Then they're going to have to take the classes. I put them through a 30-page caddy manual, a caddy video, and they take a caddy exam. They have to do all that. Then they come out for classroom training. Then they come out for on-the-course training. So there's a lot of investment. So, they've got to be committed to be able to get all the way there. But they've got some steps through there that if they decide it's not right for them, they can elect not to do it. But we have to have them fairly well trained by the time they go out on the golf course to caddy for a player.
Now, my final question is, what is the one piece of advice that you would give to the young man? What would you tell him, and something that he should need to stick with him for his journey through college?
Well, it's primarily their attitude. First of all, they have to be prompt and be reliable. But their attitude accomplishes everything. And if they have that good attitude throughout their academic career and their professional career, they'll be successful.
Perfect. Mine would have been liquor before beer, never fear.
Well, I'll tell you.